Hi! Today we are going to practice simple English while exploring a sports store in Chennai. We will walk through the different sections, learn useful vocabularies, observe the product around us, and describe everything in English. If you're learning English and want to improve your English naturally, you're in the right place. I upload a new video every week, so please subscribe and join me to watch, listen, and improve your English. Let's go inside and explore the store. Now I'm entering the store. Before going inside, here I notice a huge display behind a large glass window. There are two children's bicycles on display. Between them, there is a small information card showing the bicycle specifications and prices. This bicycle looks a little smaller than the other one. Next to them, there is a single pair of sports shoes on display. They cost around 8,000 rupees. Beside the shoes, there is a mannequin wearing full sports gear, including a t-shirt, shorts, a backpack, a scarf, and arm sleeves. A mannequin is a human model used to display clothes in stores. You can commonly see them in many clothing shops. Above it, a large LED screen playing advertisement about their products, daily offers, and community events. Alright, let's head inside the store and see what they have. The first thing I see after entering the store is a rack filled with different kinds of socks. Right opposite it, there's a section for football. I can see footballs and football jerseys. At the end of the rack, there is a section with small pouches for runners and joggers. I'm thinking about buy one, but honestly, I don't think I'll use it very often. So, I'll leave it here. Move on to the next section is for running and jogging clothes. There are t-shirts, track pants, shorts, and water bottles. This water bottle feels surprisingly very light. I think it would be easy to carry while walking or jogging. Opposite it, this shoe section looks really colorful. It almost looks like a rainbow of colorful shoes. One column is full of blue shoes, the next has yellow shoes, then red, green, black, and the last one has shoes with two colors. Now I'm entering the next section, just behind the shoe section. This is a gym equipment. Here, I can see dumbbells, adjustable weight benches, barbells, and a few other gym machines and equipments. A barbell is a long metal rod where we add weight plates on both sides for exercise like bench press, squats, and shoulder presses. There is another dumbbell section. This one looks much colorful. There are greens, maroons, blue, grey, and black dumbbells. They almost look like colorful candies instead of dumbbells. And look at this one. It's very small. I'm holding it right now. Would you believe it weighs 10 kilograms? Even though it looks like a little toy, each dumbbell weighs a 10 kilogram. Since I'm holding two in my hand, I'm lifting a total of 20 kilograms right now. On the other side of the section, there are exercise mats. An exercise mat is a soft mat that we can spread on the floor and use it for simple workouts, stretching, or even yoga. The shelves are full of mats in different colors and sizes. Wow, look at these. Are they boxing gloves? Yes. You know what? I really like boxing gloves. I've never used them before, but I've always wanted to hit a punching bag whenever I feel stressed. I think I definitely buy a pair one day. They look really nice. I've always loved watching people using them in movie, on TV, or on YouTube. Here is also a size chart that helps us choose the right boxing gloves based on our weight. There are separate size charts for men and women. And right next to it is a punching bag. I'm definitely going to buy one. Not now, but hopefully very soon. Now I'm on the other side of the gym section. There are treadmills, exercise bikes, and few other cardio machines. People use these machines for walking, running, cycling, and other cardio workouts. And here are two guys playing carom in the middle of the store. As I continue walking, I reach the cricket section. Cricket bats of different sizes are neatly hanging on the display hooks. I can see a few smaller bats designed for kids. And over here, something that looks like a wooden hammer. I'm not exactly sure what it is used for in cricket. If you know its name or what it's used for, let me know in the comments. On the other side here, there are batting pads, batting gloves, cricket stumps, and a few other protective gears used by cricketers. I have now reached one end of the store. Here's a staff member is helping a customer choose some swimming gear. This corner is filled with different kinds of bags and few other products. If you look at the store layout, it's designed so that you walk from the entrance to this end and then continue along the other side towards the exit. This way, even if a customer comes to buy just one item, they naturally see almost the entire store. It's a smart marketing strategy that helps sell more products. Now I'm on the other side of the store and I'm entering the skating section. There are lots of colorful roller skates neatly arranged on the racks, along with other skating gears for both kids and adults, and there are knee pads, a few other skating accessories, and even some electric scooters here. Look down here, it's the same electric scooter, but this one is folded, so it's much easier to carry wherever we go. As I turn around, I see one of the staff members restocking the shelves. A restocking is keeping a new products in the empty place on the rack. And right opposite it, I'm entering one of my favorite section in the sports store. It's a cycling section. I love cycling. There are different bicycles for different age groups and different types of riders. Right next to it, it's a kids bicycle section. These bicycles are much smaller than the adult one and they almost look like toys. But they look really cute. One thing I really like is that nowadays, most sports products come in bright and colorful designs. Finally, I've reached the archery section. The first product I notice here is a flying disc, also known as frisbee. People throw it to each other and keep playing by throwing and catching it back and forth. It's actually a fun outdoor game. There is a dartboard. This game uses small balls with Velcro on them. We simply throw the ball at the board and it sticks to the surface. Look at that, I almost hit the center. I just missed it by a little. And here comes the real archery equipments. Bows and arrows. These arrows have soft rubber suction cups instead of sharp tips, so they can safely stick to a smooth target when you shoot them. As I'm leaving the section, look over here. One of the staff members is pulling 2 cardboard boxes and a trolley full of products to the storage room. After looking around the entire store, I finally choose a pair of running shoes. They look really good, lightweight and comfortable. I just tried them on, and I really like the color. Along with them, I also buy a couple of running t-shirts and a cap. Thank you for joining me today. Before you go, let's do a quick quiz. What do we call a long machine used for walking and running indoors? A treadmill. What do we call a long metal bar used for lifting weights in the gym? A barbell. What do we call the game where people throw flying discs to each other? Frisbee or flying disc. What do we call a person who helps customers in a store? A staff member or a store assistant. If you enjoy learning English this way, there are many videos on the way. Where would you like to explore next, and which everyday English topic would you like to practice? Let me know in the comments. If this video really helped you, please give it a like, subscribe and check out the other videos on the channel to keep improving your everyday English. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next journey. Bye bye.